Hello everyone, hi everybody, and that's what we got for 3,500 bucks. It doesn't look good, but it's nice. You've getting it for what, tell me? This is dentistry. Are you sure? And that's how it looked in the photos. The unit is almost empty, and there are several boxes inside, and there are 4 boxes in the corner. But the photos showed us such medical containers. It is clear that there is not empty, and some tools inside. And some strange color balls. This box is empty, and here are some containers here, but maybe it's empty as well. And it was clear from the inscriptions in the boxes that this was medicine, most likely dentistry, but this is not accurate. And there was also such a case visible under the wall, fragile was written on it. Usually they transport something particularly valuable in such cases. What it exactly is isn't clear, but if it's medicine, it can be expensive. We decided to participate and we won this auction for 3,200 bucks, and together with the commission it'll be 3,500. Well, look, they're not even empty. And what is it? Let's open it. Come on. These are sterilization cases. A difficult word. There's something inside. They're all signed. They're all numbered. It even says where to put it. Wow. Heavy. What is this for anyway? Look, I look like a Wolverine, don't I? These balls are also, look. Here they have special names on them. In principle, we're all reverse in medicine. We can quickly understand everything now. I set it up so the medical school, so it should all be in this place, right? It's right here, right? What is it? Can it be touched at all? Well, yeah, already. Looks like big claws. And I was looking at what these big balls were, what they are. Surgical techniques. Surgical technique. Surgical equipment. Let's see what's in there. Oh, and this is empty here. Apparently plunging into some kind of bath. Well, for sterilization, I'm guessing. And the pelican case was visible in the photo, and here it was written fragile. Please, handle with care. This means, well, in short, be careful, clumsy. And here. I want to tell you that it's not empty. It's not. Popular thing. Here, look, this that we found. Well, in short, these things, 4,800 sales from this company. What are the bids? Microscope. You think it's a microscope? Yeah. We thought, what? An X-ray. Oh, there's something in there. Is that it? No, come on, pick it up. Monitor. No, it's not a monitor. And what is it then? This is a medical CD monitor. That's it? Is that it? Meds M2100. And we opened it. I saw a pipe. I thought that maybe it was something for plumbers, and this is a monitor. Strange, of course. And there, should have. Been as an X-ray, yeah, and there should have been a microscope. Either thermometer or drills. Sterile. Well, there are a lot of things here. And all these medical supplies, it's not cheap. Nikolai, open it up. Let's put these inside. That's it. Do you see it clearly? Perfect. It's not empty either. There's something in there too. It's interesting here. Oh, let's open it up. Small colanders. Oh, I think I should get the biggest one, of course. And it's spinning, look. Drill, spin it. There's something heavy here. Metal. What kind of things? A pen. A mashed potato masher. And Joe, what kind of pen? And here's some kind of lens. And here the package has been punched, look. Also such a thing. Maybe in the hip joint. Opening it. Oh, everything is beautiful here. 24th year. There are also some metal parts. Well, let's see if it's expensive. Ruger. It's not just medicine here. It was a weapon. Wow. I mean, it had a new lock, but look what kind of barrel it has. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe it's the parts from the joints? What is this? Syringe. And here's another company. Bones, joints. The implant is all bones. You see, it turns out that it's not teeth. It's just joints. Oh, too. There's more, right? Yeah, this thing is heavy. That's what we got here. This goes into the bone, and this goes into the joint, right? Well, something like that. These should be tools, and these balls, it turns out that they go to the joint too, right? And sure, everything is complicated, and there are also some tools here. Track patch, some kind of sensors that are used to work the joints. They're recharged and work from the phone. Well, it's unclear. Yeah, they're just like that. Such electronic devices that control the work of a new joint and help to develop it. Is it a drill bit? What? What it's supposed to drill? Empty. Well, apparently there's some sort of special container for transportation. These are empty cases here, empty cases here, empty cases, and empty cases here. You've getting found a new cap for himself. It's bouncing off. Oh, this is also heavy. Look at this golden case. There's something inside there. So, oh well. That's what the K's are for. I don't really understand it. Team is removing the plastic rivets in the car with a similar thing. Do you know which ones are holding the skin? He will definitely come and say, oh, I need it. To the car service. Such a question. Who knows what this is? They found it in one of the units and they quickly took everything away, so they didn't have time to take it up inside. They brought everything here. And in one of the boxes, there was such a car. It's heavy. It's made of wood, isn't it? No, it seems to me that the wooden beams are glued together. Well, it's like a weight or something. What kind of tree? What kind of wood is that? It's a very dense wood if it's wood. In general, some kind of concept machine. Concept car. Is that what it's called? Yes. Maybe a design bureau of some kind. Turns out that this is a prototype. It is unclear what kind of model it is. No, well, they usually do. They usually put BMW, Mercedes there, Tesla, or Bugatti. Here's the price should be higher. There are many different and very expensive brands, but it's not La Colina, that's for sure. In general, these models are not cheap. We didn't put it up for $500 without even knowing what it was. And a day later, we received an offer. And you agreed and sold. Yes. Are we happy to cost even more? Yeah, if there was a model for sure. In general, this model was sold for $325. But you can see the doors here are very strange, but in reality, these doors would not open to the side. It would hurt here, and they would open up somewhere else, like this, like a Lamborghini door. Well, we don't really know such cars. We don't really know what it is. If anyone recognized the model, please write in the comments. Because if it is some sort of famous brand, then the price would be $1.5 more, $2,000. And we sold it, turns out, cheap, like a no name without a name. Well, it's beautifully made. Look at what kind of shapes and lines and aerodynamics it has. And the back is like this. A little bit needs to be lubricated. Do you hear that? Like an old cart. The muzzle looks like a Dodge Viper. That's some things, strange things you come across, you don't really even know what it is. It turns out that it sounds like this. What is it? We don't know, but we sold it for $325. And do you remember this beautiful grand piano that we sold for $10? Pavel Ginrikovich came to us and estimated it at around $1,000. I still think that it should have been more expensive, and I put it up for $10,000. It was on sale for a couple of weeks. The maximum offer that we received for it was $1,500. Well, that is, Pavel Ginrikovich was right. It doesn't cost that much. Well, in general, we sold it for $1,500. The guys will come and pick them up for one of these days, and if there was another brand, it could have cost $30,000 or even $40,000. But to buy for $10,000 and to sell it for $1,500 in principle, that's not really bad. That's why it's so good. That's it. It's waiting for a new owner. Well, let's move on. We looked at the instruments, sorted them out by sets, on here too, and they've already started to put it up for sale. We put up these 3 sets in a couple of days. They were sold for $1,700. Well, that is, we have already recaptured half of it. Well, therefore, there are good some chances that at least we will get our own back, and maybe we will also earn some money. We'll see. Hello, everyone. A strange unit with some boxes with some packages. It looks very dusty. Maybe there's one of garbage, or maybe there will be something good inside. And that's how it looked in the photos. It was clear that the bags were very dusty. And we won these garbage bags and all boxes for $250. It can be seen that the dusty packages have been lying for a very long time. And here's like a tag that it was packed in the 14th year. Well, that is something was taken out. Apartment number 303. That is, they released an apartment after someone packed things like that. The 14th year too. And what's inside? Oh, it's really dusty. So the glass got to get removed. And there are more packages in the package. Everything's in a row. Oh, it's so dusty. Just dusty. Oh, and everything has these tags. Well, things will need to be sorted out well, because if they were taken out, then everything inside. And caskets and not caskets. Disputes. Oh, disputes are going on. In general, what a story. I brought these packages to the warehouse in a familiar story. Bags by bags, everything is signed. And from time to time, a little thing comes across. There's a little change, there's $1, but we expected some large bills. They started dumping here a little bit. Somewhere we found $1, and a lot of small stuff we found in the bags. And why did they start checking so closely? The housewives found the documents. Well, apparently they check out things after her. And she has $830,000, $904,000, $600,000, $1,100,000 in her accounts. And when there are a lot of bags, and that's how she dumped everything, well, of course, somewhere, the people who take out, they can take everything directly. Well, that's how they'll check everything. Therefore, in any case, something is lying around here somewhere for sure. So what? And here's Sergey. And here's Sergey. And we've been waiting for this. So what? And such an envelope appeared. Here it is. A lot of bank envelopes, such as, maybe there's something else here? No. So there are such sums written in the envelopes that, another one, where? There was money right here. Well, that's what it is, yeah. Here it is. Another one. There are 2 dozen here. There are dozens here, 20s, 10s. So wait, how many hundreds are there? 1, 4, 5 hundreds. In general, there are 5 hundreds in this envelope. Here are some old ones. There are many such packages. 10s, all of them. 50, 60, 190. But here in principle it is written, yes, 190, everything fits. And here it says 300. Well, there are just a lot of them, but just dozens of them. Yeah, it's just like that. For someone, $500 is money, and for someone like that, I just threw it in the bag and just forgot about it. So, well, the 250 unit has already paid itself off. Yes. Let's keep looking. A lot of cards, but they're not really activated. So we need to reconsider more closely. Nikolai found what Nikolai... What did Nikolai found? Nikolai, you found something weak. 3 fivers. In here? It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Well, I really hope so. What? Anything else? Yeah, Sergey says he's found it yet. 7. 8. No, it's not enough here. So what? $8 more. How much? 8. The card. Another little thing right here. Some change. Yes, absolutely. Yes, somehow completely I agree. Also bank envelopes. Bank envelopes empty. We took out a lot of garbage. We continued to disassemble. Nike sneakers, and that's the truth that they're kind of trampled. They're trampled. Went black baggage, the garbage bags, also with tags. Louis Vuitton. Original. Do you think that they're original? Is that what the original looks like? No, I don't know. Look. That's just, you know, like for getting married. For getting married. Prada. Oh, I like Prada for tools. Dima wants his bag for tools. Here you go. Well, this has already been taken out of the wardrobe. And there may be something in the wardrobe too. Things need to be checked because easily I went to a party and left $20,000 in my pocket. For a charity evening. Evgeny is correcting me. Everything's correct. Oh, crap. It was so banging. It was like already flying. Did you see? It's necessary now to collect it all. In the 94th year, the account had $1,360,000. Such conversations are beautiful figures, yeah? And where's the money? $75,800 dividends for the year. Well, okay, that's fine. Well, to receive such dividends, you need to buy a lot of shares. There were no more surprises, so we will be assuming that there are. Evgeny, how much are you bidding on? Well, somewhere around 100 probably. Yeah? Yeah. In the papers? Here, 500, 600, 700, 722, 19. 719. Well, there's somewhere, well, about $820. Almost 600 are leaving. What do you think? Not enough. Not enough, I agree. Judging by those bills, it's not enough. But it's always nice to find cash. Well, yeah, more than 100. Here are 75, and here are some little coins. Or, there's a typewriter. It doesn't work. Why? Well, yeah, it should turn here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are we manually sorting everything out? Bah. Here you go. Stop, 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 stop. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Jackpot, showered. Well, the quad was found, exactly. Oh, there's 50 cents here. While we're manually sorting, so it's very convenient. Today we are working at a height on the 2nd floor. The air conditioner is blowing strongly, and that's why it's so noisy. This is a safety technique, not at the highest level, but so this is what we've got. This is what our story is. We noticed such a storeroom at an auction, and here's a long plastic case, similar to a gun case. It's a toolbox, and it looks like a column. There are boxes on this side too, and there are some stairs here, and it's kind of like a tent. But here in the depths, there are still some small plastic cases, which also look like weapons. Therefore, it is possible that there may be a weapon inside. We weren't the only ones who saw it, which means that it won't be cheap, and in the end, we managed to win this pantry for as much as $720, and with the commission, it'll be about $800. This is DJ equipment. This isn't a gun case. Go ahead and push. Stop. Look at what it is. It's a column. It's a speaker. Oh, it's like games. Look. Boxes, boxes. Have you seen these 3 cases yet? Well, it says, well, I don't know. It says that there were some trunks. But let's take them off. Heavy. And what is it? Well, that's it. What? What? It's, I don't know. Celestron. Whoa. Something heavy. Yeah, it's heavy. Let's go further. TV, video equipment? Probably. Oh, wait, it's installed in the car. Damn, this one is easy. It's light. Light? Well, compared to that, or it's light. Some spare parts. Lenses. Yeah, it's for your sight. Not necessarily. Yeah, how? That's the sight. And where? The gun? No, it's all for sight. Yes. Come on. And this is not a tent, it's a hammock. That's a good thing. Okay, well, what's in the long, strange case? Some kind of custom case. Wow, man, a telescope, that's what it is. Oh my god, it's a telescope. That's awesome. Are you sure that it's a telescope? Not at all. And everything's good for it? All the lenses are there? Optical sight? Celestron it is. I haven't seen it anymore. Well, let's look at the stars today. There are some more cases on the bottom shelf, yes? Yes. Oh, and what else? Oh, only one case. It's also Celestron. Connect to the internet, look at the stars. And there's the tripod from him. In general, we're going to take everything out quickly. We're going to watch some stars at home. Heavy. Yeah, it's already unclear. Whoa. Look at that. Whoa. Bushnell. Yep, and it fits on a gun. How much is it? Well, that is maybe they were such vacationers with hobbies. And there's a camera. I know. Another heat engine. One more. Famous Trail, San Diego, California. Okay, let's see. The candle worked. Yes. And where's the trunk? This. Yes, we need to look in the tools. Nikolai said that in the telescope under the telescope. Ain't another one, another site. No, it's this one. It's Celestron Finder. Celestron. It's working out fine. It's alright. Come on. It's working out, you guys. We'll be fine. Yeah, come on. Well, we just take it out a little bit. We take it out a little bit. In another case. PlayStation. Are you putting it on the console? It's a drone. Ooh. This is the one that's $800, right? It's Mavic, no? Yes, no. Where's the drone? It's something else. Where's the drone? The controls are there. The batteries are there, but where's the drone? There's the batteries, but it was supposed to be out here somewhere. Yes. Well, maybe there's going to be somewhere else. I think that this tripod alone is worth all the money. Such a big one after all. Oh, something hit something there. Oh, crap, shit. Oh, crap. They brought it to the warehouse, and there are still a lot of tools, all sorts of different. What kind of model is it? Well, it says it's made in China. That's it. It's not going to be expensive, but there's a lens for it. And what is the situation with the monitor? I told you, yes, it's just some kind of monitor, but it turns out that it's not like that at all. Not some kind of monitor, but a medical monitor. And there are many more types that are more expensive than conventional monitors. That is, it can cost thousands of dollars. We made a request to the company that sells such monitors, but they never answered us. They are different from regular monitors. They have some different screens. Well, in general, this is something very cool. I don't know, maybe we have to put it for $10,000 so far, but I have no idea what it will be sold for. There have been no offers yet. Whether it will be sold at all, we don't really know. Therefore, let them stand on the sale for now, and then we'll see. That's why this monitor is in such a case. It turns out to be a very expensive thing. Okay, it's not really clear with them yet. What about the instruments? We thought dentistry. It turned out to be a hip replacement tools. That's where it goes. Yeah, I can see. And such a cavity is cut out in the thigh, and then you put like a prosthesis inside. And these balls are put on here. These are the new ones. Yes, right in different language. Here in Russian is written the head of the prosthesis. Exactly. Can we sell them? Questionable. But these tools sell pretty well. These are not separate cases for sterilization. They are complete operating kits. That is, this box was created specifically for these tools. Everything is in its place. Well, just like a mechanic. Drill, screw right, drivers, almost the same, only with the surgeon. And they changed the ball joints there, and here the hip joints. The sets are different. We had 11 of them, and there are only 4 left. Most of them were sold for India, Thailand, Malaysia, there to Asian countries. A couple of positions were sold here in the US, but it sells very well. But empty cases are also sold well. Someone immediately took a lot of pieces for $500 in one lot. Well, it can be seen that these cases are not very necessary. And some of them for $1,500, $500. How much have we already sold? $6,110. $6,110. So minus 3.5. Well, they've already beaten them off their own. Well, okay, we got still some tools on sales. So these are also boxes with prostheses. More Joes for what amount? What do you think? At least 5,000 more. Minimum 5,000. Not counting the monitor. Oh, and plus the monitor. Well, it's not clear with the monitor yet. It turned out to be such a profitable medical unit. So it sold for $6,000 in 2 weeks. I wanted to tell a story. We have a friend who said right away that these are hip joints. Well, such a person already aged, has been retired for a long time. And 10 years ago, this joint was just changed for him. He said that the operation cost about $80,000 out of pocket. He paid only in the region of $2,000. Everything else was covered by insurance. And the insurance is paid before by the state. Well, in general, like this, he paid $2,000 and now he has a new joint. He says that when he started walking, he started to creak a little bit lately, but nothing like that. He runs like a new one. What do we have in this unit? The telescope is large, beautiful, but it turned out to be inexpensive. A new one costs from $700 to $1,000, while that is the second-hand price is $300 along with the case. This is a system on which you can install the telescope. You can also get a few hundred for this. This is such an electronic control of the telescope, and here are the used ones and the sold ones. Such parts only was sold for $470, and such with a tripod for $1,000. Well, that is $500, $600 can be obtained for this. It turned out to not to be thermal imagers. It turned out to be night vision devices. They need to be turned on, tested, but they need to be tested in the dark, because if you turn on the light of the bright light, it can go bad. They turn on the night vision device, so nothing seems to be visible, right? And if you look into it, you can see it. But you have to look at it from a long distance. Wow, we're too close. Yeah, so it's working, it's still fine. Yeah, such a used one will cost $200. This one is cheaper, maybe $60 to $70. Plus, we have a lot of tools, plus cases. We'll recapture our own and earn a few hundred more in profit. Not so much, but we thought it was a weapon unit that there would be something special. Well, basically nothing happened. That was our story for today. We wish everyone who watches us the best of health. Take care of yourself, everyone, for now. See you, everybody.